This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
The award-winning Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Hodges University. Build the future you at Hodges University.
Welcome back, Southwest Florida. We have the distinct pleasure of talking to a PhD or a ED, but certainly not an MD, Dr. Cecil Carter of Omega Psi Phi fraternity and a professor at Florida Gulf Coast University. Let's bump you in, man.
Okay.
Now, you're a tenured professor. What would we call you? You're like full-time, right?
I'm a full-time professor at FGCU, yes,
What would
I
that be
am.
called? Like,
Well,
as opposed to adjunct?
An adjunct professor teaches maybe one course, doesn't have responsibilities for research and service. Full-time professors, we teach, we do research, we contribute to the scholarship, and we provide service.
Outstanding. Now, you are a ED?
I'm an EDD, yes,
Okay,
a Doctor of Education degree.
Okay.
Yes, my background is education. I'm not an MD, that's a money doctor.
Okay.
Not a PhD, that's a poorhouse doctor.
I love it, man. And one of your passions is the health care of our community. And man, I would say that you have done a fabulous job. And now when you move around, people pretty much know what the Omega Healthcare Forum is. How does that make you feel to know that it has gotten to the point now where it's a nice brand?
Well, being involved with the health fair is certainly rewarding. Health is the most important characteristic that one can have, and to be able to provide programs and services without cost to members of the community is very rewarding. We're coming up on our annual health forum. We've been doing this now for about 20 years. It's the annual Omega Family Health Forum. The date will be September 17th, Saturday, September 17th, and it will be at Dunbar High School again. The hours will be from 9 a.m. to noon. And again, all of the health screenings, all of the health services, all of the information that's being provided is absolutely free. There's no cost to anyone.
Now, Lee Pitts Live has been a media sponsor of this for about 10 years, but for Lee Memorial Health System, is it fair to say that they have been with you guys from day one?
That's quite true. Lee Memorial has been a very active, very strong partner in this endeavor, and we're proud of the partnership. And they've been involved since day one. We have other partners as well. 21st Century Oncology has been a partner now for several years. We have the Lee County, the Health Department has also been very much involved. So it's really, I think, a model partnership in providing health services to the community.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I would think that the type of work that you guys do, and as it feeds up into the national organization of Omega Psi Phi, you guys would have to have received some type of accommodations or some kind of recognition at the national level. Has the national folks said anything to you guys about the great work you do down here in Southwest Florida?
Well, not yet, but we're working on that.
Say something to them, national folks.
The truth of the matter is, and you're quite right, medical initiatives is a major project of Omega Psi Phi fraternity, and so we have chapters all over the world that are engaged in similar. Now, I like to think that ours is the best, but many of them are engaged in similar activities and providing services.
Well, I'm just so glad that every year that you guys stick to this. The Omega brothers are like pillars in the community, do a great job, and I'm shouting you guys out, even though you wear that purple and gold. Now, John Gibbons, you know I'm hollering at you, and Eric Brunson, we still cool, but I'm a boy of the blue and white, a man of blue and white. Now, I want you to paint a picture,
Okay.
just like a narrator. Tell our television audience when they walk into that door what to expect. There are going to be different rooms that people can go in, different services happening in different places, privacy and all of that.
Yes. Okay, when you first enter, we will ask people to register. We just want to get some basic information, nothing too personal.
Again, everything is free.
Everything is free. We just want to know who's there and how we can contact you for the next health forum. And you will be provided with assistance getting to the various screenings. We'll have about 20 screenings taking place throughout the school building.
Name some of your more popular
Well, I'm going to start with prostate cancer screening. This health forum started with a focus on prostate cancer in men, African American men in particular. And I think that it's important to emphasize that this year. I saw some research recently that stated that incidents of prostate cancer are on the rise again, particularly with African American men. And the thing about prostate cancer is that it can be treated successfully if it's caught early enough. And we will have the screening available, again, no cost for men. If you are 50 or over, it's highly recommended. If you have a history of prostate cancer in the family and you're over the age of 40, it's highly recommended. So for the men in particular, stop at the prostate cancer location. That's going to be the first one on the left side of the building.
Does a guy like you do your screenings as well?
I do mine every year.
All right, you're a role model.
Okay, I do it every year.
Great.
And then for the other screenings, they will be down the hallways, set up in classrooms. We will be serving men and women. And so where the privacies are needed, there will be the appropriate curtains and so forth. That's all taken care of.
Good.
But the screenings will also include such things as stroke assessment, diabetes, glucose testing, blood pressure. There'll be information on HIV/AIDS provided. STD testing will in fact be provided. And so there's a plethora of programs and screenings that are provided.
Once you go through the screening processes and certain things might be determined that you need, is there a follow-up at the hospitals, at the clinics? What happens next?
Individuals are advised on how to get the follow-up if necessary. And I'm glad you brought that up because we have had some instances where people have needed follow-ups. I can think of a couple of men who have come to me and said, I did the prostate screening, and this saved my life. It was caught here, it was caught early, and so it was treated.
That's the annual Omega Family Health Forum. Final question. How many people do you expect this year?
We usually serve between 300 and 400. I would like to exceed that this year. Okay, the doors are going to be wide open between 9 and noon on the 17th. And again, no cost, and we would like to exceed 400.
And you usually have a little refreshments there. People like to get an Oreo cookie every now and then.
Well, we've gone from the Oreo cookies to more nutritional meals. In fact, nutrition education will be a part of the program
as outstanding. Well. Okay, I got to put those Oreos down, man. Dr. Carter, it's always been a pleasure, man.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you, Lee.
Okay. For those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Dr. Carter and all the fine people who are associated with Omega Psi Phi fraternity who keep our community healthy, who are doing it. We'll see you next week on the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.